crockpot northern beans. If you're looking for something warm and hearty to eat during the cold winter months as a soup and add a piece of cornbread to it, or you can use it as a side with any protein. I cooked it all in the crock pot. Took a few hours, longer than expected, but it depends on if you add any meat or protein to this. So if you want to know how to make this, keep watching. Okay, here are the ingredients for northern bean soup or as a side dish. I'm going to use a crock pot. That's a 2-quart. I'm only using 2 cans of northern beans. You can buy them dried and soak them overnight in cold water. Just remember to rinse them a couple times. I've got 1 ham hock because, as you notice, this is just enough for 1 person for a couple meals. To cut corners, I've got a bag of celery, carrots, and onions that are frozen. I'm going to use 1 bay leaf, some extra onion powder, some slap your mama. I've got some garlic, and I've got 2 containers. I should only need 1 of chicken broth. Welcome to my channel. I'm gonna make this quick, and it's only about 3 hours in the crock pot. I'm gonna let the ham hock go for 2 hours, and then take the meat off of it, and then add the northern beans for the last hour. So I'm gonna get everything set up. Let's get cooking. I don't know how you found me, but I'm happy you're here. If you've been here before, welcome back. I'm gonna take the 1 ham hock and just set it inside there. And then I'm going to add the 1 cup of the celery, carrots, and onions. You see, this is a 2-quart crock pot because my husband will never eat any kind of bean except a baked bean. So there's no point in me making a bunch of stuff that he won't eat. And I'm gonna cover this in the chicken broth. So I want this to go for 2 hours. And like I said, if you've been here before, you know I normally always use a liner, but didn't have one small enough for this one. So that took about 3/4 of the chicken broth, and then I'm going to add some onion powder, and I'm just measuring with love, and some slap your mama, 1 bay leaf, and we're going to add 1 teaspoon of garlic. Okay, 1 teaspoon of garlic. Let's get that mixed together. Okay, cover that, set that on high for 2 hours. Then I'm going to come back and take all the meat off of the ham hock and show you how to turn this into a soup if you would like to make this soup. I'm having it as a side dish. Oh yeah, guys, your girl forgot to have a couple pieces of ham left from the holiday that I took out the freezer. I figured I'd just throw that in there too. Okay guys, keeping it 100 with you. This has been cooking for 3 hours and this ham hock is still tougher than leather. So if you've ever had this happen to you, please comment down below. I'm gonna let it go another 2 hours because it is still super, super tough. Okay guys, now you see after 4 hours, so remember, it depends on your ham hock. I don't know what was wrong with this pig, but it's finally tender. So I'm gonna go ahead and take what little meat's on here off the bone, put it in the pot, and then we'll get this almost completed. Okay guys, you're not gonna believe this. This is all the meat I got off that little ham hock. I'm not putting the skin and pieces like that in there because I'm not going to eat that anyway. So I've drained my northern beans. I'm going to add 2 cans to this. That's the first can. I've drained most of the liquid off. And I'll add the little bit of meat that there's left on the ham hock bone. And I'm going to put this back on and let it go for 1 hour. And then it should be ready. And I'll show you how to make this into a little thicker situation because you see it's kind of watery from the chicken broth that I added. But I'm going to let it cook for 1 hour and then show you a little trick to make this out of a nice thick soup without adding cheese or any cream. And stay with me. You know, guys, I have a great joke for you guys. And if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you back in a little bit. Oh yeah, check it for seasoning. And I'm going to add some black pepper to this. I like black pepper, so make sure you definitely check it for seasoning so it'll be ready to eat. And this is perfect with a piece of cornbread, as a full meal as soup, or you can serve it alongside some chicken, some ham, or pork chops, or whatever you're having for dinner. So there you have it. Let this go and then come back and finish it up. Okay, there it is. It's all done after 4.5 hours. I did not expect that. And that's the bigger pieces of the pieces of ham that I showed you that I threw in there. Had I known that, I would have more ham because I didn't get hardly any meat off of that ham hock. but I'm going to show you how to thicken this up. I have an immersion blender. If you have one, you can definitely use that and stick it down in here and blend it up a little bit and smash up some of the beans, but I'm too lazy to do that, so I'm going to show you a quick method without dirtying up any other dishes. Okay guys, I lied. You will dirty up other dishes, but my point was that you won't have to put it back in the box. I keep all my stuff in a box and try and keep it that way where it's easy to pack. So I'm just putting some of the liquid in here with quite a few of the beans. Then you're going to take your fork and just smash them up. And then you return this to the pot. And this will thicken your meal. You can make it into a soup, a thicker soup consistency, by smashing these beans and adding it back into the pot without adding cream cheese or cream or something like that. So I'm going to get this all together, show you the final product, get everything set up, and show you guys my joke. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video brightens your day and gives you a new meal to cook for your family since it's so cold, especially here in Michigan. There you have it guys, northern beans in the crock pot. I've added the beans back to the crock pot that I've smashed, and I've put a few pieces of fresh parsley on top. And please comment down below and let me know if you've ever had a ham hock that hardly had any meat and was tougher than leather. So like I said, I hope this brightens your day and warms your soul. And don't forget to remove the bay leaf. I just found it. So let me tell you guys my joke. Silly Sally and Silly Sam are overweight, so the doctor puts them on a diet. I want you two to eat regularly for 2 days, then skip a day, and repeat the procedure for 2 weeks. The next time I see you two, you will have lost at least 5 pounds each. When they both return, they both lost nearly 20 pounds each. Wow, that's amazing, says the doctor. Did you follow my instructions? They both nod. I'll tell you, I thought I was going to drop dead that 3rd day, Sally, said Sally. Same here, said Sad. From hunger, you mean, said the doctor. No, from skipping. You get it? So on the 3rd day, he meant skip eating. They skipped around town, I guess, around the house all day. I thought that was pretty funny, but I want to thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share. More importantly, comment, because I love to respond to each and every comment, and I appreciate your time. And give this recipe a try. I use beans in a can. You can definitely soak them overnight, but you know my channel is all about quick and easy. I do soak some of them, but these great northern beans I use canned. Better to get them in the jar, but they didn't have them in the jar where I was shopping. And get you a good ham hock. If you see my ham hock was terrible, or use a couple so you can get some good meat off of there if you want a lot of meat in there. But that's my little tip. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Once again, God bless, and I hope to see you on the next one.